Hello, this is Tatsu Bland. I'm recording my first YouTube video here. Not really sure what the fuck I'm doing, so, be nice. I'm also aware that this should probably be recorded with like a tripod and my camera set up, but I don't look too good in HD, so Snapchat with the save. So this video is about self-esteem and the very simple ways that I believe anyone can improve and then feel better about themselves. And if you feel better about yourself, guess what else is gonna improve? Your whole fucking quality of life's gonna improve. If you feel better about yourself and the quality of your life gets better, guess what happens? Fucking happiness! Alright, now you're sitting there like, okay, bitch, so how the fuck am I supposed to do all that? How do I magically become happy overnight? First of all, it's going to be a really long fucking process and you're going to have to sit there and think really hard and over-examine yourself. But if you do the shit that I'm about to say, you will be fucking happy. It literally doesn't matter if you're unhappy in your love life, you're unhappy at work, you're unhappy with friendships, school, whatever the fuck it is. It all starts with you. You focus on improving yourself, your mentality, your body, all that shit. And I promise you, you will be 1,000 times happier. First thing I'm going to talk about has to do with your past experiences. Let that shit go. Just fucking let it go. Just make sure you're learning from anything bad that happens in your life. Just make sure you are learning something from it, accepting the emotions that it made you feel, whatever it is, accepting that you can't change it, and then move the fuck on from it. Someone came to visit me, y'all. Alright, the next topic is fear. And now that you've accepted your past, you've accepted the fact that, you can't change anything that has happened. You can only learn from it and grow from it. Now you're just going to dive right in and start taking some risks. Example of not wanting to trust people in relationships. That's something that can be scary, Being vulnerable around someone, that's a scary thing for a lot of people. We don't want to do that. We got to be strong and whatever all the fucking time. But what if you do find someone that actually meets you at the same level, that makes you happy, and for all you know, you could be married for the next fucking 57 years until you're fucking dead? Now let's reverse that. Let's say you've been married for the past 15 years, but for the last 10 years, you've been absolutely fucking miserable with this person, but you have 5 kids together, you got a house together, so at this point, you should just stay with them, right? Absolutely fucking not. Stop being a scared little bitch and leave. Stop being scared to be out of your comfort zone, to try something new. Do not be fucking scared. Prime example with myself is when I'm at the gym and I want to try something new, but I'm like scared. What if I can't do it? What if I can't put up the new weight because I've never done it before? And then I embarrass myself in front of everyone inside the gym. But guess what? 9 out of 10 times, I'm able to do whatever it is. And then I feel so fucking good afterwards. Might have been a little bit uncomfortable at first. I might have been really scared, and I didn't know what to do. But then I did it, and it was fucking great. And now the next time I know I can do it, and I can do it even more, and it's even better. Point is, when you stop caring about what everyone else around you thinks, and you just get over that little bit of anxiety that you get for whatever it is that you're fearing, and you just fucking go for it, you will come out stronger. And that growth, that's what humans chase after. Us growing as a person makes us ultimately happier. Now, let's say I'm at the gym and I go ahead and I put on weight that I've never put up before. And I'm like, all right, let's try to do this. Let's say I fail, though, this time, so it's not a good outcome. I don't feel good about it. I feel like shit. And now I just notice some bitch is laughing at me. I can sit there and I can feel even shittier about myself. I can get insecure as fuck and be like, oh my god, this girl saw me, and she saw me do really fucking horrible. That's so embarrassing. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna let that bitch steal my energy. That's our next point here. You gotta stop letting people's shitty behavior, shitty actions affect your mood, your day, even a fucking minute of your time. And that might sound kind of wild to do, right? But for example, I work in the service industry, so I don't get a paycheck. Right? I'm working solely off of tips. So now let's just say I served a family of 10 and their bill was like $300 and they tipped me $10. For those of you who don't know, you should be tipping your server at least 20% of the bill. So they owed me $60, but they tipped me $10. I put in $60 worth of work for your fucking table and you tipped me $10. I can't pay my bills on $10. And I'm also tipping out based off of your bill. So now really I only made $8 off of your check. That sounds pretty aggravating, right? So now I can be pissed off for the rest of my shift and I can let these people make me angry. And now I'm giving shitty service to everyone. But guess what that does? Now I'm going to get shitty tips from fucking everyone. I'm affecting my entire day. I let person I don't even fucking know I'm never going to see again ruin my entire mood, ruin my entire shift, which is now going to ruin my entire night because it's going to affect my money all night. Now, let's say you're like me and you're from Chicago and you're trying to get downtown in the middle of fucking rush hour. So your car is literally in fucking park for the next 15 minutes because no one's fucking moving. You can sit there and let yourself get really aggravated that there's traffic and you're not moving. And now you're probably going to be late to wherever the fuck you're going. Or you don't let the situation steal your energy. You put on some music, you enjoy yourself, and you have a good old fucking time in the car while you fucking wait in traffic that you can't control anyway. So don't give it the time of day. My rule is if it's not going to matter 5 years from now, you shouldn't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it. So when you hear people talking about like, you shouldn't give a fuck, you shouldn't give a fuck, what they mean is just don't let people steal your energy. Don't let the simple little shit that happens in life affect your mood, affect your entire day. Like if you just let that shit go, you realize that that's just life and there's not shit you can do about it, you'll be fucking happier. You're gonna feel better. Last topic I'm gonna cover right now has to do with your values, and I personally think this is the most important out of anything that I've said in this entire video, so really try to pay attention right now. Back to the beginning of the video when I said you're really gonna have to think about and examine what's going on in your mind. Values are the main part of that. Are you living up to what you find important on a daily basis? First thing you're going to have to do is sit down and figure out what it is that you value to begin with. Now, once you figured out what it is that you value, ask yourself, and I mean really think about it and be fucking honest. Are you living up to those areas of your life? For example, one of the things that I value is having a healthy body. And originally, I was not fucking doing that, dude. I was eating straight garbage all the fucking time. McDonald's twice a day just because it was right there. Why not? My body didn't look how I fucking wanted it to. I wasn't going to the fucking gym. I was getting no fucking exercise in the day. So once I realized, hey, you value having a good body, you need to take care of it then, I took the appropriate steps to take care of it. And now that's an area where I'm no longer insecure. Now let's say you're watching this video while scarfing down some Taco Bell. I don't blame ya. I'll give you a different example. Honesty is the most important value in my personal opinion. And I used to not be the most honest person. No, I wasn't an impulsive liar. I didn't lie about anything big. But I would lie about the little things just to make my life easier. And really it didn't make it any easier. It made me feel like a shitty person. I didn't like myself at the end of the day because of it. Once I stopped doing that though, and I was just honest about shit, I started to feel a lot better. So for example, if a coworker asked me, hey, can you cover my shift tomorrow? Versus coming up with some bullshit ass excuse as to why I can't do it, I would just be like, look, no, I don't want to. Now they can choose to get mad at me if they want to, but I'm not going to feel bad because I didn't lie to them. And that's what I value is honesty. I don't care if they want to get mad at me because I don't want to work their shift. I care about the fact that I didn't lie to them. Therefore, I feel good at the end of the day. So really just look at the things that you value and then look at your behavior on a daily basis and see if they're lining up. If something's off there, that's what you got to work on. You got to figure out how to fix it, how to take the steps to make that area be improved, and then you're going to feel better about yourself. And then look at that. Feel better about yourself. Now we're back on the happy train. All right, so that's a wrap on the first YouTube video there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and then I got my point across without rambling on too much there. Like, comment, share, enjoy, whatever the fuck, man.